What's up, conspirators? How are things on your end of the video? On my end of the video? Well, it's your boy Garen, playing against an alligator. I believe he's called Renekton. So we'll see how this game plays out. This is one of the longer games that I've played. So on blue team here, we got obviously Garen, Briar, Akali, Kai'Sa, and Nico going up against Renekton, Zac, Early and Soul, Nyla, and Pantheon. So it's going to be an interesting whiplash of a game. I guess they already want the party to kick off here in the rivers. So all over a word. Yes, I know it's definitely funny, but I missed the punchline on that. So you're gonna have to tell me the joke again, Pantheon, if indeed there was a joke. It just looks like me, like nobody died, no flashes were spent, and everybody just went back, regained health, and came back out to lane like nothing happened, except for you, Pantheon. You're apparently just fine with having that lost section of the health bar. All right, well, that could come to cost you later in the game, but remains to be seen. Still early on. All right, Akali here definitely playing aggressively right off the bat, tumbling in, slicing, and dicing. And wow, all right. Well, I guess that's how that goes. What a fantastic trade. You know, between your two swords, blade, whatever you call it. I don't know. You guys could do a little bit sharpening here, because it's kind of dull. Like, there's nothing really interesting going on right now. I'm kind of disappointed. Do I have anything going on here in the bot? I'm gonna put myself to sleep if nothing cool happens in this. Ooh, now something threatening seriously going on. Akali eating a turret shot for her trouble. Nico getting people pinned down. It looks like they're definitely, everybody's all wailing on each other. We haven't even reached 3 minutes in the game. Wow, spear being thrown completely misses. All right, let's look at the CS count, because that might be helpful. Akali being obviously more aggressive has 11-6, 10-8 in the top, and 11-12, 13 in the bot. Things are basically pretty even. Oh, that's gonna be a pretty nasty follow-up there. Flashing out of that. Nyla decides, I want to go and kill you. Yeah. Oh, well. Don't know if you wanted to have that flash actually be worth it. Briar coming in, flashes being spent. Looks like spin to win. Renekton is dead. That was a really bad death. All happened at the 3-minute mark. Right when you guys start popping level 3. That's fantastic. Try it again. Why don't you try it again, Pantheon? Watch what happens. Wow, cool. It's fantastic. You're out of mana. Might want to back off. Oh, really nice gank there, Zac. Just fantastic. Completely missed everything going on. Nobody's there. The play happened years ago. Wait, ooh. Nice dodge. Turns out it was Nika this whole time. You guys didn't even know. Now you're going in here and now you're using half your health bar, and your EDC's probably mad at you for doing that. Akali throwing down a shroud to try and get out of Zac's blobulous range. Hopefully not get ganked and survive it. Ooh, you guys might want to back off of that one. Meanwhile, full health top lane. They're just doing what they usually do. We're just hitting each other. Briar waiting in the wings for another gank. And it looks like... Wow, that was not really a smart play there, Nyla. You died. You are now dead. Zac now noticing the opportunity. Maybe he can gank under the turret and get a kill. Top lane, doing top lane stuff. Oh, but Briar is there because she wants a piece. And now he's freaked out, and now he's going under the turret. Alright, so Aurelia, Dragon guy, that's fantastic that you have a wave sitting underneath your turret. Don't go and waste all of your abilities and only get half the CS and half the gold because you just want to clear the lane out. You need to be getting those last hits, okay? That's starting to cost you here. It already cost you a wave. Wow, you are Alright, I guess they're throwing down in the top lane now. Now we got a party happening. Level 5, they're probably really close to level 6. Oh, saved by the slice. Not happening today. Looks like Garen up by 9 CS in a wave, essentially. Clone coming in. Looks like they're going to start causing some problems. Nope, not going to work out in the bot lane for them. Back to farming they go. Renekton now freaking out because he's like, oh, dang, this guy might get a level advantage on me if I'm not careful. Or an item advantage on me. Pantheon getting rooted. Fire coming in for an ult. And a gank. Looks like... Nope. Completely avoided Zac there for the follow-up, but Akali wants a piece, so she comes dashing on in and spinning and flipping and flashing. They gets himself out of there. Never mind. Completely flashes in. Briar dies for nothing. Sending in the clones. Still continuing to poke underneath the turret. Oh, Akali dashing in over the top. Oh, Ignite does pop the passive on Zac. Can they survive this onslaught? Will Aurelion Sol come to help them out, or will they just be left to stay on their own and figure out how to hopefully... Oh, nope. Looks like they're going on the offensive now, realizing that they jumped into basically a blind dash and nothing. Akali goes and picks up a kill. Wow, they're really pinging Aurelion to go help out. He's like, what do you mean, man? I need to go get my farm. That's super important. That's soupy doops important. I don't know what's going on in the bot lane anymore. All I know is that Renekton goes, oh, you guys needed help in the bot lane? Well, what if I come help out mid? What if I come help out and... Oh, wait, hang on. No, that didn't work out at all how I wanted it to do. Oh, but maybe I can get a plate. I'll steal a plate from the dragon. And then maybe I'll gank underneath the turret. Yeah, that's what I'll totally do. Oh, dang, we just lost Dragon to the blue guy. I gotta go walk back up to the top lane here. Garen just doesn't care at all. He's almost double my CS. And he's just wailing on his turret. Just, why didn't I go and stop him? Hey, Zac, why don't you come help me gank him? Yeah, because that'd be fantastic. I mean, you could have been there before to kind of help out on stuff. But I'm just, the turret's eating minion waves here. And I really need some help. Meanwhile in the bot, slapping. They're just slapping. That's what they're doing. What in the world just happened up here? Hang on, I gotta rewind this. So, he's like, oh cool, thanks for the gank. And he's like, oh wait, hang on, you wanted me to come help gank? Wait, hang on. I'm gonna put a ward over here, because maybe they're going for void grubs. And then we're gonna chase Garen. Oh, actually, oh, wait, hang on. No, we got to get a ward here. Oh, now they see. Oh, dang, now everybody knows that we're right here at Void Groves trying to get some stuff. Oh, dang. Well, I'm going to go back here, man, and I got to go. Wait, hang on. Shoot, should I get Void Groves or should I go back to my lane? No, maybe I'll come help Garen. Maybe I'll come help Aurelion Sol, or Renekton, sorry. Ooh. Flash coming out. Looks like gank won't be had by Garen in top lane if he has anything to say about it. Courtesy of that ward. Meanwhile, bot lane party going on. Nyla's dead. Kool-Aid Man is dead. Aurelion Sol just straight on farming. Like, this man's committed. Like, even through that gank and everything, he's like, oh man, I got this. It's alright. I got a plate for my trouble. And Akali goes, oh, I got a kill for my trouble. Oh, and I'll pick up my farm here right where I left off. That's okay that I'm behind. I'm 2-1. Yeah, fantastic. You guys are doing really good. They didn't want to tempt fate on that one. Garen's ult is down. But I guess they're still having a spat over who's the better mid laner. Pantheon, not wanting to be undone. Complete embarrassment, decides to ult himself in there. Gets Nico for that. Loses Nyla for that. And dies. Wow, I don't even know what's going on here in the bot lane. All I know is that now there's a party going on in all these different lanes, all at the same exact time. Bot lane's party just finished. Mid's party looks to be about finished. Unless Akali really wants to tempt fate here. Zach going for a double gank. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looks like he might be the ganky. He might be the one getting the gank here. Sure looks like it. Fantastic job on oversaying you're welcome and giving Briar enough time to really show up and do a number on you. Akali is now 3-0. Garen, kind of disappointing here. You're 80 CS to Renekton's 58, but you haven't died and you still have not gotten a kill to your name. Extremely disappointing. You know, especially for all that work that you put in running around in top lane and getting gank help at least twice by your jungler. Just really dismal job here. But well, thank goodness you're going to help him get Void. That Void grubs. That's really nice of you. Just really good job, Garen. Give everybody give him a round of applause, because now we have a problem in the bottom here. Pantheon's not here to support Nyla, who realizes, oh, I actually might die without ever getting any kind of backup. I should probably really back up because I've died 5 times now, and the only thing I have to show for it is a BF sword and boots. Oh, it didn't look like it worked out. You can't hit your teammates there, Briar. But you do have a Zac coming in, and obviously they know about that. But the real party's going on at mid. Because it looks like Briar wants to come in for an ult here. Zac completing his gank. Garen just doesn't care at all. Goes, oh, really? Really, you ulted? Look, I can spin to it. It's like bumped right off my back. Oh, that's going to be nasty death. Yep. Wow, just fantastic. Ooh, wow. Oh, a reverse gank coming out from Zac here, killing, yeah, good kills, and it looks like, oh, finally a reverse gank actually worked out. Well, speaking of ganking, it looks like the gank that happened top just saved Renekton, because they weren't able to follow up with it, except they might have a problem going on here, especially if Akali keeps... Oh, jeez. 4-0 Akali. That's what you get for hanging out, and Pantheon doing something. I'm not sure what that something is, but you died for your trouble, and Garen doesn't even want to finish off that turret. Says, I'm going to slice it off right in the middle of everything, keep on teleporting back to base, because I got gold and I got stuffs to buy. Quit shooting your fire there, dragon dude, if a ninja's literally going to come in and go, oh, I don't care, dragon's breath, I'm just going to slice right through it, I got knives. Oh. But thank goodness Zac is there for the follow-up gank. Just fantastic work. Just really doing a good job here, catching all that missed CS that, you know, early in Soul could have gotten, but didn't. Wow. Oh, meanwhile, Garen is back because he wants to finish what he started with Alligator Man. Blue team, uncontested, picks up their second dragon of the game. They are 13 kills ahead to red team's 4 kills, and they have at least a 5k gold lead at, 14 minutes in the game. So things are looking pretty good here for blue. Uh-oh. Zac, noticing something's going on, says, hey, wait a second, I need to smite you and then kind of recover what I can. Oh, meanwhile, the actual gank was going on mid. Looks like Dragon Guy is in trouble yet again. Thank goodness he ulted though. Garen ulted, didn't work out, so he's noping out of there. If I were you, Alligator Man, I'd just back up, because you're dealing with a 5-0 Akali who has this Lichbane that hurts. So I probably wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to meet that head on, because you'll most likely die from that. As a matter of fact, you did not more than a couple minutes ago. Briar waiting in the wings for an ult here or a gank. here in the bot. Looks like Nico's having fun cloning, and they're just having fun poking. Oh, here it comes. Oh, suddenly a Kali, noticing an opportunity here, flanks and kills their jungler outright, or at least knocks the passive. And now there's a fight in between the turrets of the bot lane here, with the Kali finishing them up. But it looks like, yet again, Aurelion Sol is saying, hey guys, Akali went to go gank yet again. But it's okay, guys. I'm here collecting farm. And I guess staving off mid lane. Nope, Akali's back. Akali's back. Suddenly there's a problem. Garen's spinning at Rift Herald. Looks like he really wants that Rift Herald. Looks like he might just sacrifice his top lane to get it, because he already got a top lane turret. Okay, at this point in the game, red team is down 2 turrets. Their top and their bottom turret. Garen has Rift Herald. It looks like Renekton came really close to getting that turret. He's going to dash over the wall. Garen ready for him as always, waiting for the gank anyways. Briar flashing over, stun landing. It looks like Renekton is dead for his troubles. He's died 3 times now. Fantastic. Garen, why didn't you get that kill? You ulted him. I thought that's how it works. You're able to pick up a kill. Not to be overdone. Nico roaming mid, saying, hey, I want to poke at, Zac for a bit. Red team in the bot here going, we really need to take care of this bot lane turret, because all the blue team's first tier turrets are super low, except for the bot. Oh no. But Zac just cannot go with his farm being stolen. Just, how dare you? Akali finding more gold roaming than sitting in her lane shooting against the dragon, has now increased it to 8-0. Pantheon is dead yet again, but now Aurelion Sol is super mad at the bot lane for yelling at him consistently, that now he's just pinging people for no good reason at all. Garen teleporting into a ward, placed there earlier, going, hey, I think I'm gonna summon Rift Herald while my team pushes down mid turret, and maybe we'll get a number of really good plays going on here. It looks like, yep, for his trouble, second top tier turret has been cracked. Now they're really duking it out. They're fighting it out between the jungle and top lane. Wow, just spinning going on all over the place. Ooh, are we trying to go for a reverse gank here, Zac? And it kind of looks like it. Ooh, wow. How the heck did you live out of it? Meanwhile, looks like he didn't actually live. It looks like he died. And for their trouble of then sending everybody top, they have now lost 2 second tier inhibitor turrets. Blue team just cleaned up the second mid turret. Really nice job. Really nice job there by the blue team on figuring out what to do when red team just leaves and decides to go stop a super serious threat. I said that with air quotes. You couldn't see it. But if you had a video on and I had my camera on and you were watching that, you'd see air quotes. Well, just make sure you don't hang around too long. Oh, Kali. Not afraid to just going in there and sacrificing Nico in the process. Might just, yep, overstayed their welcome. Alright. Well, they're all super excited about it now. They now want to go and celebrate their victory at Dragon here, and maybe get their first Dragon of the game. Garen is sitting in the bush there. Thank goodness they warded. Thank goodness they warded, and Briar didn't happen to hop in, and Garen didn't happen to hop in. Oh. Several kills going out. It looks like 2 people on the blue died for that, and ADC is dead yet again, dying for the 8th time. But by golly, they'll finally got themselves a dragon. They're super proud of themselves. They're really happy. Just really fantastic job, red team, on slowly catching up here in kills. You are still now only 10 kills behind. With Renekton running it down top, BuT team is sending a contingent of a fake Garen, scaring off Renekton sufficiently so that he can't get that objective gold. So he's just gonna run away. Blue team kind of reset mid lane. Looks like Garen's actually at bot lane. Kali, ooh, if that shuriken landed, you would have been dead. Renekton, I'm just telling you right now, you're 0-3-3 with Black Cleaver. You're not doing the greatest. But sure, go ahead and have fun with that build. Garen here clearing out some wards in the bot lane. Looks like he wants to pressure this lane a little bit more. Get it pushing in to the second tier turret. Red team's defending mid because they realize the actual play here is they need to push back on the blue team advancing. It's going to be a short hop, and he's going to be ulting. He's definitely ulting. It looks like... Oh, man. Just can't finish him off again. Kills going out. Ult going out from Briar. Looks like they are going to be able to kill the dragon. But it might just lose all three of them here. Oh, nice ult Pantheon. Where are you going with that one? Run, Akali. We don't... Oh, jeez. Nice dodge. And didn't work out. That could have been worse. All three of them died for nothing. Didn't do anything. Really nice job there, blue team. Just fantastic job. Oh, nope. Actually, oh, nope. Oh. Briar says, not today. You can back off. These guys, I tell you, they're doing the Lord's work. I mean, Zach here going stealing jungle. Blue team deciding they want to continue the siege down bot lane. Dragon Boy doing what he can, hopefully stave off an attempt here at the third and final second tier turret, because then they're going to be in a serious problem here. Oh, well, maybe you shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Wait, hang on. Nope. Oh. Kali's hunting. Wants an Nyla though. Oh, real nice ult Renekton. The actual gank hero is going on to Nyla instead now, and now everybody's in mid lane here, bouncing around. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Looks like Nico sacrificing her life to help the remaining team members get out of there in time. Zach continuing the advance here, realizing, oh, I've overpushed way too much. Here comes Akali, who doesn't care. I'll kill ya. Straight up kill ya. Fantastic. Wow. Cool. That's a 4v1. You guys really doing fantastic job there. Oh, now deciding you wanna go for Baron. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I mean, I suppose we can do that. Except Nyla's gonna have a really hard time here stopping Garen, who's a literal tank train, and can just keep on spinning. But they are burning Baron down. Pantheon, you might want to get out of there. You might be... Alright. Baron secured. Thank goodness red team went through all that trouble and secured themselves a Baron. Oh, no. Briar, who likes ulting on random people regardless of whether they live or die, picks up a kill this time around. She's going all fives across the board. Now here comes the... contesting and the pushing and the Garen's been bot this whole entire time. Oh. Oh, wow. All right. Well, what's the objective here for red team? What do they want to do with the Baron enhanced buff? Well, they don't want to face Garen. 1v1, I can tell you that much. They don't want to contest Dragon. It just gave that over to blue team. They do want to have a fight here. Because they really, really want to kill Garen. Pantheon wants to ult. They want to continue the fight going on here. Briar probably shouldn't have ulted that person up against the wall. Kali now realizing I don't have any teammates here to really help me. Most of them are dead. Kaiser running for her life. Renekton, left alone for far too long in the top lane, goes, hey, I'm the only one who knows actually what we should be doing with this Baron buff, and that's getting turrets. Goes, takes the lane and pushes it up into the top. Finally gets their first tier 2 turret of the game. And, well, meanwhile, this whole entire time. Wow. Just, I could have fallen asleep to that fight, because that wasn't really interesting at all. I mean, what was the point of either of them being there? Were they fighting over a ward or something? Blue team had just picked up Dragon, their third Dragon of the game, so I don't think... matter of fact, for both sides, there's nothing really worth fighting over there. But the team has reset. Three of them are in the mid lane now. Blue team going, we want to push this. Garen splitting bot yet again. It just seems to be that's what he does. He just likes splitting. Doesn't want to join his team. Even when he could, he doesn't want to join his team. So I'm sitting here looking at the game board. Red team is ahead slightly in gold, and they are 3 kills away from, well, now they're probably going to be 4 at this point. Yep. Alright, well, now red team has 21 kills, blue team has 23 kills, but a fight has now broken out. Up and there they go. This is a really bad fight from the start. Yeah, just a lot of burst going out here from the red team. And for Renekton dying, red team here got themselves a pretty good ace. So now we're going to push the lanes out. Obviously, Baron buff has worn off. But thank goodness Pantheon's there to take out a ward in that bush. And ward that bush just to make sure they're not going to get, like, jumped, you know. They've now increased it to a 3k gold lead. And they're finally taking care of some objectives here that are long overdue. Get themselves 2 turrets. Might be getting themselves an inhibitor at this rate. But now the question is, have they stayed for too long? Yep, they might have realized that and got out with just enough time to spare. Garen, deciding he wants to take on Pantheon. Chasing him in the bot lane here. Looks like he is going to be able to catch up. Now the question is, what is he going to do? Oh, wow, gets a kill. Now he's running. Garen, you're running the wrong way, my boy. You idiot. Should have just ran up. Briar, what are you doing? Ay. Yep, and now Briar's dead again. Zac uses ult. Everybody's using their ult, looks like. And now red team's ahead in kills and retained a 3k gold lead. Cool. Alright, well, these top lanes pushing out for blue. Mid lane is kind of stacking up in the middle here. Red team going back to bases and figuring out what else they want to buy. Let's fast forward through some of this stuff because they're just running around. Wow. Okay. Cool. All right. Awesome. Yep. Cool. All right. It's a really cool move that you're not doing there. But yeah, obviously smartly not taking that fight. They back off. Yeah, but it looks like they do want to contest Baron. Possibly it'll be up soon. Nice job there, Nico. You scared Zac. But Dragon will likely be coming up before Baron comes up on this one. So Briar, in preparation for that, is going to probably put a ward in that bush. And Zach's going to make his way over to check and make sure things are okay, because they realize they don't actually have a ward set out there. Wow, that was a really cool ult there, Pantheon. I'm not sure what for, but all you guys are sitting here waiting because you really want to start this up. Wow, they committed all 5 to Dragon. They really, really want this Dragon because they don't want to give over soul point to the blue team. And the fight's breaking out. Fight's breaking out fantastically, and it's going miserably for blue team here. Meanwhile, while nobody on the red team has died, they are now down a turret. They might be losing this inhibitor too. Renekton not making it back in time. Teleport and all. Looks like he might just die for his trouble of teleporting back. Because while that was going on, Kai'Sa was poking at people. Zach going into Fog of War to go and hit an inhibitor. Pantheon dying on top of it. Not enough to deal with Nyla here. But I think Akali got her turret too on top of it. Nope. Top turret still stands. Alright, well, for all their troubles there, red team, you're couldn't finish off an inhibitor, which is kind of a more important objective than Dragon, I'll say. Although maybe it wasn't, I don't know. But, you know, for all of that, now dashing away from 3 members of the blue team and spending your ult and Akali's flash on top of it for that, I think you've now negated what the purpose of even what it was you were trying to do. Dragon absolutely makes no sense at this point. Cool. Alright, well, Garen will be coming up here in 5 seconds. Blue team is pushing up mid in preparation for it. Looks like they're going to be setting up for Baron here, making sure to drop some wards, get some coverage in the area, see what's going on. Yep. Oh, and it looks like they're going to immediately start it up. Early and Soul going, oh, wait, guys, I'm right over here. Guys, wait, they're doing it right now. Guys, we need to help. Zach, get your butt over here. I'm going to fly overhead. I'm going to take a look at what's going on. Maybe I can... Wait, hang on. Oh, shoot, hang on. Wait, nope. Blue team slaying Renekton, Alton, looking cool in the wall. Zach questioning his ultimate ability in life. Basically a free Baron going over uncontested here to blue team. Oh, okay. Zach, not wanting to be made a fool of himself, goes after the real culprit. Garen, 4, 5, and 5 here. Man, Garen, stop running in a straight line. What are you doing? Oh, for Pete's sake, this guy's an idiot. Oh, but nope, here comes Briar. Let's see, is she going to be able to get anything done this game? Battle? Nope, she's just going to bump him up in the air and bump him off. And fantastic ult. Late as always, Pantheon. Just, number 1, where is your ult going? And number 2, why are you here? Probably because you didn't want the blue team to catch up in gold. And death. That's why you're here to kind of secure and make sure that red team stays ahead in 4 kills here. But you guys are having a problem here because all the lanes are pushing into your inhibitors, except for the mid lane. Akali is going golden. Doesn't look like that's gonna work out. Flashing and dashing and stunning and smacking. Akali is dead. But for a lot of effort sent by the red team. Alright. Okay. Red team doing it to kind of get the lanes pushing back in their favor. Trying to figure out what their next objective is. Baron is not up. Push a lane. That's what you should do. Push a lane. That's what I'm telling you right now. No, you want to fight? Okay, well, that might not be good. Especially with Briar right near... Oh, and now you're dead. Pantheon's dead for the 9th time. Renekton might be next. Yep, sure enough. Sure enough, what do you know? There's Garen for backup, just in case he needed it. Going straight for the turret. Nyla going, oh, guys, I have this really cool thing I just learned to do. It's called split pushing, and I got a turret for it, guys. Guys, I did really good. What's going on here? Nice juke. Goodbye, Dragon Guy. Looks like you're dead. Now there's a serious problem going on here. Nyla, with you spending all that time running, Dragon Guy is dead. Renekton is also dead. You're down 2 inhibitors, but thank goodness Kai'Sa died. And wow, base is wide open. Garen finishing off those 2 base turrets. Pantheon, not wanting to be embarrassed, completely whiffs the ult. I don't know what you're looking for. I'm over here. Both of me are over here. Me and my clone. See? Look. Oh. Oh. Oh, it was Nico this whole time. Just kidding. Garen, where are you going? Oh, it's spotted out. He's still running. Heading out. He's probably like, God dang it, he's stealing my gold again. I can't let him do it. Aha, I got you. Aha. Oh, wait. Hang on. Split the difference. Where are we going here? Backflipping. Dodging, juking back in. Nope. Kelly did not make it out. But it's okay. It's okay because they really don't care about Dragon this time. See? Here's how I can tell you. Blue team picked up Soul Point on Dragon. They're still wanting to chase Garen around. Just, wow. Flash, level flash, mastery flash coming out from Garen, whatever you call it. Briar probably dying for like the 5th time doing the same stunt. You've died 10 times, Briar. What the heck are you doing? Blue team pulling back to defend their inhibitor just because it's the more important play to have. Don't want to give up inhibitors and nilly-willy like red team here seems to be doing. Oh, pushing out some waves here, I guess. Okay. Pantheon back from that embarrassing display of dying twice. Nope, doesn't actually want to finish off that turret or push that lane out any farther. Wants to walk all the way back and go back to base for something. Even though technically isn't the next dragon coming up Elder Dragon since Soul Point's been gathered. Yeah, so you might want to be setting up for wards for that, but red team does have some wards set up for that, so they're ready, they're prepared. And they're also waiting around trying to figure out what to do. Lanes are pushing out here. Let's see what Akali has going on here. Going aggressive. Nope. Nope. Looks like, oh wow, the play here is Garen's going for stealing the jungle. Actually, the actual play is Baron is up in 5 seconds. So that's what the real play was going on here. One of my longer games, as I said, we're almost at the 40-minute mark. Red team wanting to set up here for Baron rather, and then realizing, oh no, Garen, Hullbreaker and all, the sweet ult Pantheon. They need to burn all of their teleports and all of their ults to kill Garen. Mission accomplished. Just fantastic. Meanwhile, while that's all been going on, Nico's been pushing out bot lane, and the rest of them have been going for Baron. Zach, the only representative of the red team right now, jumps into the Baron pit, completely missing the chance at smiting Baron. Oh, that would have been nasty if that hit. Looks like it didn't matter anyway. Alright, well, there goes your chance at getting Baron, but you do have a lives advantage here in that there's 5 people alive on the red team. They could just run it right down and kill the remaining 2 blue people on the team with Baron enhanced minions. don't know why exactly you'd want to do that, but I guess you want to take the fight to right where the fight is at, right at the inhibitor turret. Wow. Have 2 people of your team die for that. Stick around just long enough to hopefully finally get an inhibitor, which is actually the only thing that matters. Sacrifice the 3rd member on your team, and then run smack into Garen, who doesn't mind chasing you down. But it's going to take a little bit for him to find out kind of where you went. Oh, but now he knows where you are. Now he's going to chase you down some more. And you're just going to have to continually run out of there. Lane's getting pushed back out. Oh, you guys might have a bit of a problem going on here. Looks like they want that inhibitor. And they have Baron enhanced minions, so they could just stand back and poke. Thank goodness Zac is there to blob it up. 2 ults missing, 1 ult hitting. It's not looking good for the blue team here in this fight. But thank goodness Renekton's top to stop that advance. Here, Garen just running straight into that turret. Goes and sacrifices himself yet again. This guy really has no clue on what the objective of the game is. The game is team deathmatch, and it's all about your KDA. I also don't think he understands his death timers. Garen, you're dead for a minute now. Your team needs you alive, because the red team is pushing it down mid. Okay? You've gotten 6 kills, fantastic, but you've died 9 times, and you have 5 assists. Really not looking good for you. I don't care if you're pushing lanes out or getting turrets or whatever. I don't care at the end of the game if you got 11 turrets to your name or not, which is considerable, considering that's the vast majority of the turrets in the game anyways, and several inhibitors at this rate. But the fight now revolves around who is going to get Elder, and now we come to it. The silence before the plunge, as it is. Poking going out. Red team whittling away at Elder Dragon here. And a fight is on. Fight is on. They're juking it out. And suddenly, fight goes sideways. Split between 3 fights going on over Baron, or Elder of all things. Red team is finding themselves at a disadvantage because blue team steals Baron, Elder Dragon, sacrificing 4 members in the process, losing 2 inhibitors in the process. Garen, my man, coming in here. Can he do it? Can he finish it off in time? No, he cannot. What an absolute failure. This guy is dumb. Renekton, where are you going? Just push mid lane out. Oh, for Pete's sake. I guess he wants to go and clear a wave out and push it out and said, hey guys, look at me, pat on the back, I did a good job, and I'll take out their final 2 turrets in the bot lane. Okay, well, considering that the remaining team members on blue team are dead for another 20-ish seconds, and the majority of them will be up, the best you're going to get is halfway through that turret, and the rest of the team is going to get 1 inhibitor. So what are you guys doing? You spent all of this time. Oh gosh. Oh, man. Alright, blue team on the defense. Flashing in here. Looks like they are going to get a kill for their troubles, and a member of their team is going to die for their troubles, and... Oh, well, Renekton did get himself a turret, but now he's got a Briar to deal with, who is happy to just chase him into the jungle. Nico following. kIlLs pushed the lane back out. Zac's decided he wants to go back to farming. Renekton dying in the process. But it's okay. Red team still has the advantage here. They are up 3k gold. They're up 10 kills. They might have lost Elder and 2 Barons, but, you know, through Zac's steady leadership and farming abilities, he's now come up against the brick wall of Garen spinning, not even Karen, going straight for that 3rd inhibitor, and now they're on a defensive. Red team, completely unsure what to do for themselves, figures, maybe if we force a fight here, we'll fight. And kIlLs and Garen going, no, actually, we're just going to take the base and win. And that's how you utterly lose the game by having the wrong objective in mind. They didn't want a team fight. They wanted her turret, and they wanted a base, and they wanted to win. And that's how you get a 6, 10, and 5 Garen to completely dumpster his KDA, die 3 times for objectives that objectively weren't smart because he died, but really led to the catalyst of what the end game ultimately ended up being, which was absolutely no turrets, 3 inhibitors, wide open, being taken at a base. So you tell me if red team did the best thing by getting the most kills and the most gold, or blue team did by getting technically giving Garen 11 turrets and 5 inhibitors, because that's what he took. He took like every single turret except for 2, and then or 3, and then all 3 inhibitors, and then 2 more on top of it. So, but what do I know? I'm just a Garen. I'm a dumb unranked player playing League of Legends for fun and giggles. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.